Hello there, everybody. I was just asked a question that I think I've addressed in other videos, but maybe not quite as explicitly as this. And the question is, where does all or nothing thinking come from? And if you have somebody in your life that has ADHD or Asperger's, maybe even dyslexia, you're very familiar with the black and white thinking that comes along with it. Things are all good or all bad. Things are always and never. You have somebody who is your best friend or your arch enemy. I've heard that from my oldest son quite a bit throughout life. You love them or you hate them. Well, what's that all about? There's some stubbornness, there's a failure to appreciate the gray or even acknowledge that it exists. So, from my own reflection, my personal experience living with Asperger's and ADHD, people I've gotten to know over the years, this is what my sense is what's happening. When you have a lot of executive functions, difficulties rather, difficulties with prioritizing, sequencing, organizing, problem solving, all the stuff that your brain needs to be able to do to get from point A to point B. Point A is one extreme, point B is another. All this process stuff in the middle, all of the organizing, sequencing, step by step, that is all the stuff in between all or nothing, success, failure, the way the all or nothing brain sees it. And because all of that stuff is something the brain really can't manage, because it's all jumbled, it's all confused, it's all disorganized, the brain just says, well, I don't know how to do it. Let's just get rid of it. Let's exclude it. Let's cut it out of the process. How do we simplify this as much as possible so we can still make decisions about life? All right, let's condense it to all or nothing. Gives us two options, A or B, one or the other, black or white. So that's my experience about why all or nothing thinking happens. Because we still need to be able to take action in life. We still need to be able to make decisions and chart a course for how we're going to live. And it limits us severely because life doesn't operate according to extremes. It operates on a continuum. All of those flavors, the gray in the middle. And it's taken me a long time to learn to appreciate the gray and learn some flexibility. And unfortunately, there's not really a step-by-step way that I discovered to learn to appreciate the gray. It's more an introspective journey of learning to trust and let go of some of the fears and the anxiety around uncertainty and being willing to step into the unknown of what's happening next and realizing that not everything around the corner is a danger or a threat. Learning how to breathe through uncertainty, learning how to reflect upon the fact that you've been here so many years and you haven't spontaneously combusted, that you can live with a degree of uncertainty and still be okay, that it's not a choice between complete comfort and chaos, that you can have comfort and uncertainty simultaneously. It's important that you come to realize that these options exist. And once you're able to do that, you can start introducing more gray into your life and less all or nothing, and life can become more peaceful. So that's my explanation. I hope that's helpful to you. And feel free to ask me more questions about this because this is an important subject. And by all means, share it with people that you think could benefit from it. And until we talk again, thanks for being you.